Hello guys, and today I wanted to talk about my new, updated video production workflow. Now, for a while I was encoding these screencasts in H.264, maybe tweaking a few settings, but I was just leaving it because these screencasts take long enough to make anyway, long enough to explain what I want to explain, and long enough to edit that I don't want to have to be fussing about with codecs. But it was when someone called me out on the stereo audio problem that I decided, hey, I might as well go through all the codecs and all the audio formats to see what comes out best. And I have some pretty interesting results. Firstly, I want to say that because of the codec that I'm using, it doesn't lend itself to recording webcam video very well. So from now on, if I'm doing a screen recording, you'll probably just see whatever's on my desktop, unless I specifically still want to record in the H.264 codec, because I feel like that webcam feed is important. But most of the time I'll be recording in the Apple Animation codec, which after I'd done some research on the internet, and Chris Coyer also said it was the best codec around. It's slow file size, really high quality, as you can see, and it doesn't take very long to encode, and it's compatible with YouTube. If we look at H.264 video, that is or was encoded in H.264. Here we go. We see, if we look at the duration, we see that it's 3:11, whereas if we look at this video, which is encoded in Apple Animation, it's 154.5 for 15 minutes, but it doesn't seem to take as long to encode. It's much higher quality, and the file sizes are a bit bigger, but there's significantly more quality. As you guys know, I also use ScreenFlow, but I'd love to be using iShowU. Just record straight to Apple Animation, and then be done, because what iShowU does is it renders the video while you're doing it. And another reason I like this new method is that it doesn't take as long to encode. And that's important, because especially for long videos, I've got a slow processor, and this is I've got other computers in here, but this is the only Mac, and this is my primary workhorse machine. So it's annoying to have, when I'm encoding in video, to have the CPU fully loaded and not be able to do anything else. This doesn't seem to put as much strain on the CPU. So that was just a little look at my new or not a little look, just a little listen to my new video production workflow. I'm sorry about the camera thing, because in a lot of ways, if I'm doing a screencast, it'd be a lot more appropriate to have the camera thing before I show you what I'm going to show you, and I might try that, but generally it doesn't sync up very well. to get the stereo audio, if I explore in stereo, actual true channel sound, it doesn't work. Like it doesn't actually encode in stereo, and I know this for a fact because I've tried it on some videos. But if I encode it in mono, it seems to split the one channel feed into the two channels that I need, and I need them because some people who have headsets were complaining that it was blowing their ears out, and I don't want to hurt anyone. I've got speakers, so it's not really a problem for me, but just something worth pointing out there. In my previous video, the frame rate was low. This is because the file sizes are they're still one of the lowest around for screencast. Heck, when I was testing out these codecs, I recorded a JPEG 2000 video, which is one of the next best things, and it came out to 1.9 gigabytes, and I just can't possibly put that on YouTube. So Apple Animation is quite good, but their file sizes are significantly larger than H.264. So to try and compensate for that, what I did was I decreased the frame rate, because the reality is you don't need it capturing all those frames. So it's a little less intensive on a computer, and you probably save a bit of time, disk space. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and find a middle ground. I feel that this new way of doing screencasts is kind of the middle ground between HD and what I was doing before, which wasn't very good because I hadn't bothered to investigate further. Another kind of thing about this new workflow is that because I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying before, I was using a preset in ScreenFlow, and that preset was the web high best quality. Now, don't use that because it clearly isn't good quality, especially not for YouTube. But now I'm going to use that preset as a base, but I'm customizing it, picking my codec, and there's lots of sliders, so it's going to be difficult for me to remember each time exactly what I selected last time. So that the video quality will likely differ from screencast to screencast, but will be better than before. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I must note though that the videos that I record in iMovie, the kind of videos where I just show the camera and I don't show the screen at all, that they will remain being recorded in H.264 because it gives you high quality for that type of video. So I'd like to thank you for watching and comment on the quality if you want.